What's up, everyone? Nethervvoid back with more Factorio for you, episode 221. This is a re-record for me. My 221 footage got all screwed up, so I'm kind of had to go back and figure out what I did because I've already actually recorded 222, 3, and 4. So this is kind of weird. I'm not really sure. I think I know what I did in this episode. I gotta, bridge the gap between 220 and 222 without knowing what I actually did because I erased all my notes for that, right? So I know what we did here. First of all, is I added another drill right here because you can see there's this extra ore that's not going to get mined out by this drill. See how it's not gonna, it doesn't overlap. It just gets right under this belt. So I added a drill here. This is also going to be probably a pretty short video because I don't really want to spend a lot of time re-recording things. I really just want to get the gap bridged. I'm also doing a lot of extra research on different games I want to play, other Let's Plays. I also fired up World of Tanks. I know hopefully that should make a lot of you guys happy. So I'm looking at possibly a new season of Dungecraft. I'm also looking at They Are Billions. That seems like a really cool game. It's kind of newer. I'm trying to do newer games as well, not go back so far. I'm also, speaking of not new games, Kerbal Space Program modded. I tried to get a series that running a long time ago, but it seems like a really fun thing to do. Try to land things on the moon and stuff like that, and set up a space program and everything. That seems like a lot of fun. But I'm still checking stuff out, so we'll see. So it looks like last time we were here, we updated the guns and everything, and I wanted to come down here and upgrade these guys because look, like they're out. And that's why I brought all those extra materials up here. So instead of just using this iron chest, we're going to make a steel chest because we need way more space. Like, this is not enough space. And also, since this is a 5-to-1 recipe, 5 plates, 1 steel plate, 5 copper plates, what I'm going to do is just line this. I'm going to get 4. Basically, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get 4 lines of copper and 1 line of steel, and that should be pretty good as far as keeping this thing nice and fed. It looks like we're doing okay with bullets. We should be okay. Again, these guys are attacking a lot, so we're gonna run out of bullets, but we're so close to mining this whole thing out. I think this extra drill actually just pulled that whole group. But because we're so close to mining this whole thing out, I don't see expanding this base or anything. That's kind of pointless. So we're done with that. Let's check all this stuff. Oh, I did leave some turrets up here. I did leave some inserters as well in case they hit these up here with exploding things. Maybe some snipers. These are the Mark 1s. Are these the Mark 1s? Oh, okay. Do we have Mark 2 snipers? No. We have Mark 3 turrets. We could actually... No, we don't have brass wheels. Not yet, anyway. Okay, so that's good. I can't hear anything now. Oh, okay, they're just really quiet for some reason. Okay. Let's check bots. We have 10. It's plenty. Okay, so the next thing I did on this episode was I did put in the train stops for what we're going to use to create sulfur wastewater. And we're going to make coke, which sulfur wastewater is actually a byproduct of that process, but for us it's going to be the product, the thing we want, because we're going to need tons of sulfur to make sulfuric acid. So we're going to start that. There are 4 train stops, 2 in and 2 out, because we need purified water, I think, as well. So purified water and coal, and then those are the inputs, right? And then the outputs are coke and sulfur wastewater. Got to be really careful in here. There are trains flying all over the place now. Our system is really definitely moving around. I mean, it's buffed. Okay, we've got a lot of stuff going on. I might have also added another warehouse here because I think we're getting pretty full. Yeah, look, 132, and so I think I did this as well. How's our bobmonium? Wow, we are full on bobmonium. Oh, that's right. I got to go pick up my other stuff. I dropped all my junk so I could take a whole bunch of stuff up there to supply those tier 1 bullet manufacturing. So I dropped all my junk here. So let's go here to drop all this stuff off. Can't drop off the steel just now. So let's go drop it off before I get going, because we need to make sure we have space. We have extra steel from taking stuff up there. I should have just dropped all that stuff in a second box so I didn't have to go up there again. But we'll see. So I'm going to do something like that. How are we doing on... Okay, we're doing good on track. We have plenty. We might want to make 4 more stops real quick, or 3 more stops. 1, 2, 3. I think we have everything we need to make those 4 stops. How are we doing on chipsets? Maybe some tier 0 chipsets would be good. We're already here is why I'm saying that. We might as well go get them. Really should switch that. I'm going to do that eventually. I need to fix that. It's kind of broken. Tier 0 right here. Let's get 1 stack. Alright, I think we're good. I don't think we need anything else. Alright, so this system is going to help us a lot. Basically, anytime we need sulfuric wastewater, because our other system, because we have a few other systems that actually produce it as waste as well, but those are they're actually waste products. We didn't build those systems to produce sulfuric wastewater. It's just a byproduct. We had to get rid of it. So those systems go up and, well, I guess for this it's go up this way. They go up and dump off into the system, remember? And so those are our the main ways I want to get sulfuric wastewater. But when that thing gets too low, as in if it gets below 1,000 per tank, I'm going to say, hey, you need to go get some from this station. So we're going to have our sulfur plant is going to go down here, grab the wastewater, and put it up in the system, and it's going to keep doing that if it goes below 1,000. That means we'll primarily get our sulfuric wastewater from our regular waste systems, the waste that's created, and we won't have to burn more resources, aka coal, really, because water is free, pretty much. So that's kind of the plan. Also, with these train systems, this is actually a much tighter system down here, which is nice. We're going to make it really tight and neat. I don't know if we can actually put 2 more... Huh. Can we put 2 more of these here? Like, if we had... Can we put 2 stations down here? Because that's going to change... Well, I already did it, so I guess... Yeah, we can. As long as I'm tight... Right? As long as it's tight. Yeah, we could put 1 more in here. So we probably should do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to put, obviously, 1 here because it's the opposite, right? We're going to put 1 there, and then we're going to put 2 up here. The thing about up here is there's a little bit of a gap right here that I would normally not put. This also has a... Well, this is probably as tight as it can get. Maybe a little bit of a gap. And so we're just going to have to go with that gap. It's just already in there. So it makes this build look a little funky. For the next set, we won't do that. Actually, we'll probably have to work with this and whatever that has. So maybe we'll even it out. I don't know. Excuse my nastiness right there. Okay, this might actually take the whole time. I don't know. Let's drop this guy probably here. We'll drop... we're going to drop 2 of these roboports. That won't be in the way. I think we'll be fine. And then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drop 2 of them down here as well, because I don't want to redrop these. I kind of want to just get this done. This will give us a lot of coverage, which means I'm probably going to want to put this guy right here. Okay. And then we'll drop everything we need. I don't think we actually need those, but I'll drop them anyway. Cool, we have 2 locomotives. We're going to need more. We have plenty of engines. We just need 2 more, actually, so we'll make 2. Okay, so now we have 4 locomotives. We're going to need 1 liquid and 1 cargo, because 1 is liquid, right? It's purified water. And the other one is coal. So we're good on trains. Now let's lay these down. Let's lay the bots down real quick. Okay, and then we'll start plopping these things down. And we're going to put 1 here. Can't. Probably because of these guys. Let's do it again. And I think my FPS dropped to like nothing when I did this. And maybe it's this area. This happened in the other video too. This is actually... No, I thought this would kill the video and it didn't. But I wonder if it's this area. When I had to shut my machine down and then this like FPS issue is like not an issue anymore. Alright, so let's plop 1 here and here. So also, remember when we have blinking signals? I'm not sure I talked about this in this video. But when they put the signal down before the rail hits, like this one right here, this actually won't work. This signal will actually not work. It's not part of the network. So you need to switch it out. Luckily, it fixed itself, but sometimes they don't. Sometimes they just stay that blinking, like green, yellow, red, right? That means they're not part of the network. They don't work, and that's actually what stopped up one of my trains before. This guy's doing it. See him? So when you see that, you got to pick it up and put it back down because it will not work. And then sometimes your trains won't work. They just don't do anything. They just sit there and they don't know what to do. So, okay, that guy's done. We still have frame rate issues. And again, it's this area of the map for some reason, or I just really do need to reload my machine because I have been using a few apps and I think I have residual RAM issues. It's either in the machine's RAM or it's in the. We're gonna take this one out because I like where those are placed. It's either residual RAM. Okay, that's good. And then I'm gonna take this out. There we go. Or I guess it could be residual RAM in the video RAM, which would be really strange. All right, that's the opposite to that guy. No blinkers. Oh, we got one blinker right there. Remember to watch those and replace them. All right, now we have good logic networks. The rail network really is what you're looking at, right? Okay, didn't have to extend the grid. It was already extended. Okay, good. We're doing really good. Obviously, we're 12 minutes in. We're doing really good on time. So I need to set these stations up as well. This is, how did I do this? This is supply, coal, coke. So the only thing this is really used for is fuel. So I don't really anticipate us needing this for a long time, but we're going to have it if we do. Also, the way this system is going to work is so we're going to have two products, right? And we're going to stop those products when they get almost to being full, like we usually do. What we're going to do though is when this one's full and this one drops below a certain threshold, then this one will start ejecting waste and it'll start throwing things away so that we can raise this one back up, okay? And the same thing with the other side. This one will start ejecting when we're trying to build up this side, okay? So that's how we're going to build this. But I think I had set the coke to save up 150,000 or something. I'm going to change, well, shoot, I got to remember to change that then. Let me go change that in the notes. Change coke supply to only carry 10K. How about 15K? 12K? No, 18K. We don't need more than that. I don't need 150,000 of it, okay? I only need it when I need to make water waste, because what happens in the beginning is the water waste isn't being consumed until we set the rest of the base up, and then our coke, it's just producing coke, because coke thing's not full. 150,000 is a lot, whereas I only put 2 tanks down here, so it was really a small amount. You'll see in the next video. So this is, I think I called this waste. What is it? Let's look at what we did here. I think we just call it H2O. No, waste chemical liquid, I think. Do we already have a waste one? Yeah, we do. Chem liquid, sulfuric wastewater 4. But it's really not, it's really supply. I'm going to call this supply because this really is supply. It's not waste. It's not something, we're producing it on purpose, okay? It's not waste. So it's still a chem liquid, and it's still a sulfuric waste water. I mean, the name of it is still the same. It's just, what is this? Supply water sulfuric waste. It's really a chemical liquid. We could put water because it is processed like water. So this is wrong. We'll fix those in a minute. Yeah, we're getting hit up there. Wow, that's a big attack. That's okay. If it's biters, we almost never have a problem. It's the spitters that we have a problem with because they shoot over the walls. Yeah, we're good. All right, I think that's going to be fine. I can't remember what I called this. I really need to fix all these though. I need to fix all these stations that have weird names and stuff. All right, so this one, these are easy though. This is demand, coal, Coke, because this is really what we're making here, and this is liquids. No, this is solids. The other side was liquids. And then we're going to copy this because I'm going to set it up the same on the other side, but it's going to be solids. I think this is the same. If not, sue me. Okay. This is liquids. Okay. There we go. So on this side, I had set up the coal like that. I don't think I did fast unloaders or anything. And I just did it straight into a warehouse, which we already have. Like, that's nice. We also we got to build another warehouse because I know, oops, that's oh well. Nope, kill this. There we go. Probably set up 2 of these. I can't remember if I set 2 of them up or what, because I know we're going to have a problem with also with Sturritite. But Bobmonium's not going anywhere. It's just going to sit there. So we're going to plop down this Bobmonium warehouse here, and we'll do this. Because we're going to transfer some stuff. Is that everything? Oh, now, nice, it is. We don't need to do that, though. That's good. And then I think I was doing this, though. I was, like, trying to help speed this thing up. Because it's just way behind. Look how behind this thing is. It just can't keep up. And that's understandable. I mean, this thing is just... Is this thing full, too? Okay, now this thing's full. The reason being is that that base down there produces just very fast. It's just super quick. I think I did this on the previous episode, and I know I have this set up. I just can't remember which episode I did it on. Okay, that's good. We'll just empty this whole thing out. There we go. That gives it a whole warehouse to go. There we go. Now we don't have a problem. Oh, we should probably do a little bit of this, though, just to get it off the belt. There we go. Now it'll get itself off the belt, at least. Cool. All right, that's all set up. It's all fixed. Now we'll come back down here and work on our systems. We got that. Let's put the train in. This guy's going to be coal. We got our trains already ready to rock here. We don't have enough coal. Well, we're right next to coal, right? Let's just get some. Okay. We really need to set up the coal resupply, the train resuppliers, because I'm sure we're going to have problems with our trains working overtime like they have been doing, with trains just running out of fuel right on the tracks. And the way we're going to do that, and it's going to slow us down a little bit, because what we have to do is we have to coke solids until circuit condition box is greater than 0. It's going to slow us down a little bit, because what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to add a stop to every one of our trains to go refuel. I don't know, I mean, we could do it where it reads the coal and then tells it to go. That's a possibility. Yeah, actually, if we make that the first stop in the list, our other triggers will never trigger that stop. It'll never go to that stop unless it triggers by the fuel sensor to go get more fuel. That's how I want to do it, because I don't want an extra stop on every route slowing our system down. It's already slow enough with trains going back and forth. So I'm not going to do that. So that's good. That's all set up. We can actually just set up both of them now, because this thing's going to go get a whole load of coal anyway. Actually, we should have done that first. Why don't we set this up to say supply coal or, right, till inventory full, and then we're going to go demand coal coke solids until circuit condition box is greater than 0. This way we don't have to reset this stupid thing up. And then we'll tell it to come back. Just come back, bro. Now we're going to get set up one of those. I think we have everything we need, actually. We're going to set up the train stop thing. So let's get rid of this. We're going to want... I think I used this one. And I kind of messed this up, so I'm just going to mess it up again, okay? And I'll tell you why it's messed up. We're gonna, because you aren't going to know in the next video. So I set it to here. Or did I set it to here? I think I set it to here to give myself space, because I always like to set up, you know, some lights and stuff. So let's set that there. And they don't have what they need, pretty much. They're going to need that and that and that. The problem we have here is that what happens when there's a gap right there between the cargo and the actual locomotive. When this reader hits that gap, it reads 0 and triggers this to say go to the stop. So what happens is, oh cool, this is awesome, I love to see that. What happens is the train stops because it's supposed to go out again, but it's coming in, so it doesn't know what to do, and it sits there and says no path, I don't know what to do. So by having this closer to the actual stop, it comes in more evenly and doesn't have an issue. When I put it too far out this direction is when I have a problem. So now we have tons of this stuff coming in, and actually, yeah, this is where I should have probably emptied more of that out. I forgot we still do have a whole lot of botmonium coming in, so why don't we just do that? I don't know how much. I don't think we have 100,000, but there, that's good. Alright, so we fixed that up. We don't have power here. We also need to hook this up. So we're going to do this and that like we always do. And we'll do that. I think that's how I did it the other time. Lights. Pretty normal things. And I don't think I can hook this directly to that. Nope. So I need to do this. Because I have to tell this guy, you know, hey, now you can read it, right? So we're going to set this up to say when you have less than 12,000 coal, then you need to go. I can't remember how I set it up before. We're just going to do that. Okay. Now it should have one signal and one signal. This thing's empty and it needs coal, so we are going to type in here supply coal ore. Now it should take off and go get it. There we go. All right, that's all set up. Where are we getting hit now? Yep. Normal. Okay. We also need to set this up. Again, I don't know if I did this, but... Oh no, because it's not outbound. That's fine. Alright, so another thing I wanted to do, and I need to actually add that as well. Add another pump to propane. Propane supply is kind of bottlenecking, so I'm going to fix it in a future episode, but I wanted to type that down before I forgot. Okay, what are we doing here? We need 2 tanks. I have tanks. We're going to set these up right up against this so I don't have to screw around too much. We need pumps. How many do we need? 2? Yep. We got no pumps in there. Now we're getting hit from this. Oh, that's the lower area. This is a problem. We're going to deal with it in a future episode. This is a big problem. Sturritite, still going strong. Still a lot of sturritite to pull out, so there we go. Normal setup here. For some reason, oh no, that's fine. And we'll do this the same. Okay. So this guy, let's put him down. He's going to get kind of messed up. At least he should get messed up. He got messed up last time. And on the beginning of the next episode, he's messed up. So we fix it. Okay, well, what we're going to do, because this is actually where I had a failure. The file got corrupted. So we're going to use this one on the inside. And I think I do it. Oh, no, we don't know yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do supply. We're going to do the water first so we don't have to redo it twice. But I think we do supply water purified till inventory full. Then we're going to do demand coke liquids till circuit condition box is greater than 0. There we go. Alright, now go to there. Now we can put this in. We're going to have to regenerate these. I think I had it on this side, actually. These are on the wrong side. Oh, well, I already started doing it. Let's just do it. I don't have decider. Which one is the... Okay, I need 2 deciders and an arithmetic. And I also need these stops, right? Train cargo reader and that. Where'd they go? They're usually up here. Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. There, that should build that. Then we're going to need wire. Probably like that. Yeah, okay. There we go. Now I can read it. When you have less than 3,700 purified water, right? Purified water, then go. So it's saying to go. We're going to tell it where you're going. You're going to supply water purified. Okay, it's going to take off and fill this up. Oh. Okay, cool. That is cool. I like seeing that. I like seeing my systems play nice like that. All right, so that should be the last of this guy, because that's 8,000, and he already has, so he has none. It just took a while to fill him up, apparently. So what happened, the reason why I had a corrupted file last time is I already set this up, and then I deleted all the different stops of my train, and it corrupted the file, and it killed it. It didn't corrupt it, it just crashed the game. Luckily, it didn't corrupt it. Well, I had autosave, so it could have corrupted that save, I don't really know. But we're almost at the time anyway, so this is perfect. This is all I had set up last time. But we are going to fix this on the next episode because I know it's broken on the next episode. Let's pick some stuff up. I'm done right now. Well, we'll leave it because I'm not sure what I did on the next episode. But it'll be nice to get to the new stuff. 225 is where I'm at right now. I can't remember what we were doing. We're just going to wait to watch this thing come in. If we look at trains, I wish it did it chronologically. It doesn't. I'm not really sure how this thing works, to be honest. I don't know how the ordering works. That's ammonium. Demand, nope. Oh, here it is. Nope, that's a different one. This only has one stop. Did I take the other stop off of it? Huh. Oh, yeah, because we aren't done with that. Okay, here he is. That was a build we were like right in the middle of, right? So there we go. We have both of our inputs, and on the next episode, we're going to create our factory for coke and sulfuric wastewater, and then we will be setting up the rest of the system. We have like 2 or 3 more factories to set up after that anyway. Let me know in the comment section what you think about the ideas I talked about different games. I'm definitely bringing this channel back. I was also thinking about adding some more dad stuff to this channel, different stuff I'm doing, moto vlogs, just different things, straight razor shaving, just different stuff, because I was actually doing that on a different channel, had a man channel, and I just didn't want to do it all the time, so I thought, well, maybe I'll merge them, because I mean, on this channel, I'm just kind of playing games right now. It's not serious, it's just for fun, so I don't know. What do you think about that too? Anyway, I will see you. It's been fun. I'm glad I got this one redone. Hopefully I don't have any issues. I don't have to re-record it because, you know, I hate that. I will see you on the next episode. Stay frosty. Oh, we're getting more ore in. Anyway, stay frosty.